Alright, so I found myself coming home from work and not having any energy at all to do the things that I normally would do, like cook dinner or bake, and honestly the thought of even cooking or eating didn't cross my mind. I just would come home and want to lay on the couch. And my partner was, really confused by that, saying like, what's for dinner, or don't you want to eat? And I found myself being mean to him, like, make your own dinner. I don't care about eating. Deal with it yourself.
So now when I go on dates, I tend to leave all the person's information that I'm going with. So the type of car they drive, their license plate number, their name, phone number, their address, any information that I have on them. And then in addition, I like to give a phone number for a police detective, and I let whoever it is, whether they're watching my kid or whoever, know that if I am not home by a certain time or they cannot get a hold of me, that they need to call the police detective and put a lookout for me to make sure that nothing bad has happened to me.
Sometimes I have really terribly intense dreams that my daughter is being molested. They're very intense. I wake up in tears most times. It's really very, very traumatizing. Very.
Every day for about 2 to 3 weeks, I would wake up in a cold sweat at 3 a.m. and not only was I traumatized for the death of the child, but I was also thinking that the dream and the reason that I would wake up is because it was everybody I knew around me that was dying, not just the child that died. And I remember thinking how much that permeated every part of my being, because when I say it happened every night, I'm talking every night for several weeks.
There have been a lot of child pornography images that I've seen that I can't get out of my head, and that they cause me, even as a parent, to look at my 2 boys differently, because the images were of young boys, and I can't even look at them when they're in the bath having a good time or running around silly after they get out of the bathtub. I can't even look at them and laugh like I think most parents would because of some of the images that I've seen.